I already feel like the start. I feel like the thumbnail might be this one, and the title may be, "Are we still gooning?" Good day, good people. So we're finding the year of the paradigm. Toonlink Dave, Raul, Dave, and I'm the animal cartoon. Yes. Few know me as the man who was on day 21 in what has turned out to be an odd route. Tsubasa did not perish, but we have all been taken prisoner, and the invaders, although we are really the invaders, have taken over the school. I'm excited to see how this one continues to play out. Anywho, I'm gonna hop right into it. That's about it. Let's just keep going. So I think last time I stopped, like, after this conversation, Tsubasa brought me another meal, waited silently. I'll be taking this then. Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? I'm not actually sure if we'd, read this. Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. So probably not sleeping. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everyone sees her as a traitor. This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? Exactly that, being comfortable. It's a relaxation room. She really just appears out of nowhere. No one even said her name. What do you want now? I brought you this. Sit. You got me a chair? Huh? You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And to what do I owe the pleasure? I wish for you to speak fully of your own will. This is mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here. I don't know how I feel about this.
Now then, I've come up with a little game. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself.
Okay, well this is kind of hilarious. They have like a talk show going on here.
Each time you answer one of my questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Okay.
Huh? You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive?
Lamal.
Right. I'll tell one lie. But only one.
So this reminds me of... Okay, so I have not played Star Rail a lot on the channel. In fact, I think I've only played Star Rail once on the channel. There's a conversation in Star Rail with a character, and they kind of play exactly this game. And so now I'm kind of like, I'm so intrigued. That took me back, because I like that scene a lot anywho.
You'll have to guess what the lie is. How does that sound?
From my Star Rail fans,
amusing, yes?
Yes, sir.
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
What?
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 A game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, are you interested?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. His shackles aren't really that constraining. I mean, I guess he could like hop around all over the place. I guess he's got no like infuser.
Looks like I don't have any choice. Are you going first?
However, isn't it true? He might not know this though. That you can somebody did this in one of the other routes, that you can potentially activate your hemo animal without an infuser. I think it might have been A2 who did it.
No. You can go first.
Oh wow. I'm not sure what to ask her now that I've been put on the spot. I kind of hope that like it's a choice that you have to make. But I guess it'd better be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family? Yeah, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister, and she's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Oh, so she does have a sister. Which one is that? Huh? She's here. Yes, she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. Wait. Ava is her sister? Wasn't it Ava who was watching over her? don't want to protect her from all of this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead, my sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. Oh, dude. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was, taken in. I think this is fascinating, actually. The more I heard, the more I was confused. I initially thought these people were just monsters, but gradually I started to see them as almost regular people. Still, I knew Vesnus was abnormal. One question at a time, my turn. Okay, okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? Huh? You killed Mervrim and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtain power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel whenever you consumed it? What did I feel? I guess heat? Was it happiness knowing you'd become stronger? Wait. Anywho, continue. A sense of inexplicable elation, like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly. A feeling of omnipotence, moving through your body as if you could feel, do anything rather, blissful pleasure, as if you become power itself. I won't deny it. I did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our God forbid cannibalism? To prevent the rift from forming between people? Quite the opposite. To prevent self-sacrifice. Ooh, interesting. Go on. I'm like upping the volume for myself. You guys are not gonna get upped at all, but like, I'm invested a little, kind of, I'm kind of invested. Hold on, they're cooking. The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It isn't unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their own power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, that hero obtained enough power to rival God. And as a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight.
Okay, I'm gonna triple down. Vesnus' design is so dope. She is insane, certifiably insane. But design-wise, awesome.
That is the duty of all who wield it. To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong.
I kind of get that too.
The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
But you violated that taboo.
Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes thanks to all of you. The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo.
That's fair.
Knowing this, I finally made up my mind.
She abandoned her God.
I am a great being who will become the new God. Taboo is nothing.
I like Vesnus. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
No commandment can restrain God.
I like this power trip.
But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
So, you know, she's not just simple-mindedly and blindly just going, you're dead, absorb, you're dead, absorb. But I digress, I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Alright, let me see, let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers? How did you get to where you are today from there? I see. So you think having me tell you about my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. And here's the thing, the power of God, which is essentially hemoanima, cryptoglobin, etc. All three of these things I think are all the same, kind of the same word for, I guess the same, different words, same concept. Those are the heroes you fought. Heroes. Those monsters were actually heroes. Honestly, every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, families, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Oh no, on this route, I guess we don't know that this is not Earth, that this is a planet called Futurum. Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. He felt joy. He was grateful to God. He fell on hard times. He accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was used to maintain peace. He said that that is what God wanted. It still makes me laugh. To maintain peace. This power is for battle. It is for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? Oh, okay, hold on, let her cook. Let her cook, you guys. If he heard the voices in my head, the counseling they understand, the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them rather such a thing, then God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. So they have similar aging scales, I suppose. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I'm sorry, did she just say justice? I found him completely incomprehensible. This is neither pride nor justice. There is neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. I understand. See, here's the thing. I understand a lot of what she's saying, cruel as it may be. In the heat of this war that is literally threatening their entire species. You know? When I was younger, I believed if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then what? And then I made it happen. I challenged our leader to a battle and won. And then I became the new Supreme Commander. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did it because you could? You don't have any regrets about it? Did you ever think about the people? These are a lot of extra questions, my dude. Did you ever think about the people who loved the previous Supreme Commander? What for? Then what are you fighting for if not for your friends or your family? You'll have to wait your turn if you want to ask that question. It's my turn now. Alright, let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? Huh? What? Why did you perceive them as simply as enemies to be killed? Did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? The only thing I was ever told is that the enemies were needed to be defeated, rather, that they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, so be it. Your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us. Laying waste to this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy, rather. You're not even aware what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
No, she's not wrong. Every time we win a battle and defeat the boss, it literally says, extermination complete. That does make it feel exactly like that. You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. No, we are kind of, in a sense. And what makes you different? Neither you or I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dulcia, and you turned back time. Dulcia? We know that name. Which one is that? I'm not like you at all. I want to save everyone. Actually, in the comments from last time, I think Thunder provided like a useful list of the current people that we the current commanders that we've met with like a spoiler-free little tidbit of things that we already know about them. Let me pull that up because I know we know Dulcia. I just don't remember which one Dulcia is. Like I know that we know the name Dulcia. I just don't remember which one Dulcia is. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten there yet. All right, let me see. Veshnus, Supreme Commander. Dulcia, Warfare. Oh, Mervrim's father. Oh, okay. Understood. I got you. Excellent. See, this is gonna be useful. Really useful, not for nothing. I'm gonna have to, like, really start, like, connecting, like, these other names, like, now that I feel like they're going to be more in-depth characters, especially on this route, you know? And you'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it? That's what it sounds like.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses, but what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
It's true. A living being with a will of its own.
Every life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness. Awareness of the fact that you're the one doing the stealing.
Once again, based on what we learned on the the cult of personality route, she's not wrong. We weren't aware of the fact that we are the ones doing the stealing. I didn't know. Well, I guess I kind of like had a thought that maybe this was not Earth. But hear me out, you know?
Beat me because you couldn't become me.
That's crazy.
Become you.
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me. You, however, constantly doubt your own decisions.
That's true.
You think of what future lies ahead on the path you didn't choose.
That's also true.
So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
At least not on this route. I'm lost. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do.
That's just her word is law, the truth.
I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me? All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. And yes, because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then, I heard footsteps thundering across the floor. Overlord Veshnus? Oh, this is Quinzel. The device that houses the Second Coming is... Veshnus swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. Hi! I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you, or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you immediately. I asked you for an answer, not an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. Oh, man's gonna be peeing his pants, dude. Yikes. I'm sure that was a commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest. I always knew, but now I felt it down to my marrow. In your bones. I have business to attend to. We're done here. Wait, what about our deal? Huh? Deal? Alright. I wasn't expecting any interruption, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Okay, cool. I kind of like these little sit-down discussions with Veshnus. She was gone, leaving me on my own. I believe Vestinus was pure evil with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest, but she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbs to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God. No doubts or hesitation, and man, does that go hard. The others probably obey Vestinus because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
But it's not over yet. I haven't given up, which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. And I can become her. I can have fantastic hair. Oh, for a second I was like, how do we get to our room? I'll put your food here. See you later. Hey, Tsubasa. It's actually really good to see you alive, Takamaru. Huh? What is it? Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? But they just don't know what really went down. I might end up doing the same damn thing myself. Even if you can fight, rather, it ain't that easy to just throw your life away. No. You 100% jumped on that thing and stabbed it. But knowing that I knew that you would do that, this is really sweet because he's like, hey, nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it, but at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyway, how's Takumi? You doing alright? Yeah, he's with Vestinus. It looks like he hasn't given up yet. Got it. Then we might still have some hope. I need to get back to the next room or I'll be in trouble, Takamaru. Got it. See you later then. See you later. And thanks? No, not and thanks. She's still beating herself up. Who's the next room? Kyoshika, I bought you some food. The other person who was in that triple option. Lady Tsubasa. I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Huh? Request? When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I cannot sleep at night. I know it would be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the holy Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. Okay. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb. No. You don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. Much like my headphones don't need to apologize for dying, almost, during this recording. Yoink. Alright, we're good. We continue. And even if we've been captured, no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. You're right. Thank you, Kyoshika. Please, find my holy Jumanji sword. Okay. Off to the next room. Might just be these two rooms, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say, just a conversation with the other two people in that triple choice. How long am I gonna be stuck here? You know what? I imagine he's actually just got them strapped to his legs. I feel like I could get out of those, but where would I go at that point? You know what I mean? I need to find a way out. Find a way out. Is this become Zero Escape? If this power ends up in Vestinus' hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. I can't let that be our future. You'll have to figure it out yourself. You're the only one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I can do is take advantage of Vestinus' complacency. I need to find us a way out of this. Speaking of, truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Vestinus muttered as she appeared, fresh blood, oh my gosh, clinging to her hands. What happened? Blood? Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with such fascinating tech, I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. So what happened? Who are you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you will reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you all have been fighting while being ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Hey, keep your hands off of them. Oh, you're worried about your friends, are you? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic. Doesn't seem like it's merely a commander's concern for their soldiers. The motive seems to be more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? You're talking to me. You need to stop with these. You need to stop with this, my dude. She's able to read your face like a book. I see. So that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret that however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. It's all the more interesting that you're revealing all of it of your own free will rather than it being forced to confess. This really is a game, sir. Now then, shall we pick off where we should pick off where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I'll wash it off first. Immediately after saying that, Vestas began to slip out of her clothes. What are you doing? She leapt into the pool.
A bit tepid, but quite nice.
Are we gooning this entire game? Are we? I feel like we haven't got a single route without seeing some tits.
It's been a long time since I last swam. Strange how you never forget how.
Well, it's like riding a bike. You guys might not have bikes. What is she doing? She's completely defenseless. Well, I mean, we can't do anything.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your chains.
Look, Takumi, this is a rare opportunity to really get to learn more about the enemy.
Swim? With you?
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself.
Takumi!
By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
Takumi! You could have been in this pool, dude!
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can fight without fear of death.
That's true.
But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
We don't need to be mighty, we just need to be alive.
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but...
I already feel like the start... I feel like the thumbnail might be this one, and the title may be, Are We Still Gooning?
No sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination.
Go on, Vashnessa.
You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
Yes, precisely. Your desire for a second chance creates hesitation.
Well, we did... Okay, so Vashnessa, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We have defeated you 3 times. You've won once. You got a... So far, you're sitting a 20% chance. At the end of this... At the end of this game, we might do some Steiner math on your odds of actually winning in this war.
You cannot obtain everything unless you are willing to sacrifice everything. Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Vestas exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on. Now, let us begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly. Wow, we're just gonna immediately go back into the game, right? Yeah. I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know what I'll ask her. When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something. You said that there were another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did. Who were you talking about? Uh-oh. Were you talking about the man who raised you? Why? Is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Aren't we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right, unless you're lying. What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us? Did you kill him? I swear to God, I didn't do such a thing. Hold on a minute. That man, he didn't understand me. You swear to yourself, or do you swear to the God that you don't follow? I'm starting to believe that this is already the lie after that one line. Oh, this is certainly the lie. She would never swear to God. That means it don't mean a thing. This is some BS. I've already clocked you, Veshness. I decided to become the Supreme Commander and did what I needed to in order to survive the war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to fight in this war, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed righteous or wicked. Are you sure he wasn't just worried about your adoptive, worried about you was your adoptive father? Worried? He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong? What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, rather, I would have lost. That's kind of crazy, actually. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dulcia. I did exactly that and became the Supreme Commander. When I defeated you, I brought down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves. What happened to this Dulcia guy anyway? Slow down, it's my turn. Everything's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living rather a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You are unable to truly fellowship with your friends who worry so much about you. Or rather, who you worry so much about. Do you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them? Why would you want to know that? She's asking the questions. I guess it's not my turn. She's right. I can't really fellowship with them. It'd be a lie if I said that I didn't. I alone know about a future rather unknown to everyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths. I know the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. I'm not truly alone. We're still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you. I understand you, Takumi. I don't know, yo, if this ends up with a Vestus route, I'm completely here for it. I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. Is that it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for the day. It was a nice distraction, though. Huh? Are we gonna keep doing this? When do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die. That's so funny. Put your life on the line to entertain the great...
Put your life on the line to entertain the great Veshness.
Alright, well that was some pretty good delivery, Veshness. You do your thing. Goodbye, Veshness. It's been a great route so far, you guys. I was actually so peeved when Veshness didn't join the cult. There was a smile on Veshness' face as she left. What does she want to get out of me? She isn't asking about the Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, about the Exodus Project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Why? I think she wants you, Takumi. You on her side. Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What is the use of that information to her? But she did say it's something that piqued my interest. Exactly. I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. Takumi, we're clocked in! We're clocked in, dude! She swears to God, I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? I was gonna say that was she slipped. there was a tiny clink in the armor there. I'm still in these chains. Oh man. As soon as I let out a deep sigh. Mr. Sumio! Wait, I recognize that voice. Suddenly a tile on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo came out cheeks first, that's crazy. Sorry I'm late, I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. That took me a while to find you. You're okay! When Veshness and her lackeys got inside the school, Sir C-Ray hid me. Just in case something happened. So that's what happened. What about C-Ray? They took Sir C-Ray away and disassembled him. It seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have any use for us anymore. I guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get a disassemble too if Veshness sees you. Sir C-Ray has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. For me? Sir C-Ray figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Veshness must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in just a little now, and it seems like he was onto something. Yeah, for some reason she's forcing me to sit here and talk to her. About that. We need you to cozy up to Veshness, and when her guard is down, assassinate her? Oh my gosh! I don't want to do that, actually. Assassinate? Veshness is very strong, too strong for that matter. But if you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms, if you absorb her cryptoglobin, you'll definitely kill her. Sir C-Ray thought so anyway, that's why it was our only option. And how do I find we technically had an opportunity before. How do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. The Veshness route. I hear you, I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of C-Ray and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize the moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sumino, you're our only hope. Got it. I'm going back into hiding and try and come up with a way to get everyone out of here. With that, Nigo leapt through the gap in the tile and closed it from the inside. Huh. You want Dopey tied up Sumino to assassinate her. Was that really possible? No. She was willing to let her guard down in front of me because she had no intention of attacking. The minute she senses anything's off, there's no telling what might happen. You just have to not doubt yourself, my dude. She's almost certainly the type that thinks about killing enemies even in her sleep. But I have to try. Like Nigo said, there was no other way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just have to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then, when the time is right, I'll snap her neck. This seems like a terrible plan. Oh, maybe Tsubasa's gonna sneak me a knife. Where's Overlord Veshness? Looks like she went to see him again. He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Valagarzo and Parmith. I wonder what horrific torture she's subjecting him to if she won't even let us do it. No, that's not what's going on. She seems to just be talking with him. Talking? Overlord Veshness? Yeah, she seems fond of him in some way. Never seen her like this before. Wait a minute. Hello, hold on a minute. Hey, did someone turn the pheromones off? Because I can kind of feel like they're back on. You have to be fucking joking. That bitch doesn't like anyone. Oh, my boy. I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Parmith would flip out if they were alive to hear this. Their love for her was so intense. Oh my gosh. My word. The whims of Overlord Veshness sure are troublesome. Yeah. This is because it's taking us so long to get the information about this base. What do we do if she wants a prisoner to join our ranks? Huh? Over my dead fucking body. That asshole consumed Mervram. Anyone who disobeys God's teaching needs to be killed. Didn't Veshness also disobey God's teachings? Yeah, I was gonna say, she also engaged in cannibalism. He's gonna be like, I know what I said. Mind your tongue, Quinzel, or your loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. I do like Turum Tommy. She'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. We can't disobey Overlord Veshness' orders. Yes, this is all my fault. It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. Oh, he might be up to something. I feel like Vestius is gonna end up saving us. Zinta, may I have a word? What is it, Adamke? Adamake? If Overlord Vestius were to hear that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know. Overlord Vestius. Hey, Zinta, can I ask you a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander, rather. Cover for me, would you? Uh-oh. The Supreme Commander, rather, but Overlord Vestius is here. There's only one Supreme Commander to me, Overlord Dulcia. I never once thought that bitch is someone I need to serve. Adamake, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. So she has Dulcia caged up. That crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know he fought Overlord Vestius once and lost before, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. And she's absorbed so much stuff at this point that she's even stronger. And she's even engaged in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all join forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Joining forces? Oh. You want to turn on that bitch too. Uh-oh. That harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. The Second Coming? Is there a world where this baby is not actually a created specimen like us, and is actually like a baby that they stole from this planet? You know, Purple Flame Boy? Impossible. He would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to win. It would be just this one time. I know Overlord Dulcia would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be the next one to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try and make me part of her. Bye. Wow. Among these ranks, let me tell you. Overlord Dulcia, what should we do? Oh, this is fascinating. The their ranks are just as kind of antagonizing each other as ours. Hello. Hello? Hello? What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. They'd probably feel the same. It doesn't feel like she's just standing guard, it's like she's observing me. I've been wondering, can you really afford to waste time rather on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do. That's still kind of goated. You're consistent, but when does your life begin? My life? The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? No, I'm fighting to fight. So what will you do when peace comes? Ooh. You don't want to answer? No, I've just never considered it before. Peace, what will I do? I have no idea. What about you? Me? I'll live my regular life. I'll go back to my average life, going to school, hanging out with friends, just as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? And we are really just like normal contemplating now, dude. It's their fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I think I might have been too. Actually, I think Takumi was also technically born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with a gift for winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting. But the same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace. Yeah, it is kind of funny. What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. A woman who only knows war, and a man who does not know war at all, killing each other for victory. Complete opposites, but they say opposites attract. Ooh. My insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. I have what in me? That dog? Alright, I'm having a lot of fun with this, like, solo bestness route. I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question. Didn't you just answer one? So goes the flow of conversation. We don't have to count it. Wow. How unusually fair of her. Well then. Then let me ask, what do the aliases you guys use mean? Aliases? You guys always said that you're the paragons of something or other, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right, more like the paragon of despair if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and welfare. I'm sorry, warfare. Warfare, that sounds more fitting for you. The paragon of warfare is Dulcia. I've mentioned him before. He was the supreme commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by hope. Now let me ask you something. What is hope? Oh, well, that's our trigger word here. Hope.
I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future.
Yo, what if, like... I know this would be crazy, so it's certainly not true. But what if, like, the real Karu all along was really Dulcia? It's not true. But, like, imagine. That's not the truth. They got, like, similar, like, long, like, almost white flowing hair. Not the answer you were expecting? No, that's not it. The future... I wondered if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way. Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Oh my gosh, she's Kaito! Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the paragon of warfare, Dulcia. So long as I exist, there is a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. But you are half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Do you envy my strength? No, it's not just because you have immense power. The true nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power to the utmost, pushing onward. I never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is the difference between victory and defeat. But like I told you, you have it in you too. Huh?
You made the impossible possible. Your determination to win turned back the clock.
Yeah, we can't kill her.
You tried to be the hope of your team.
Correct.
You grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it. But solely for the purpose of saving your friends. You used yourself. Like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
Right?
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand.
We can keep talking.
You truly never allow me to get bored.
Is that a compliment?
Why don't we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Yo, I kind of like
Fine.
Veshness. She's
I'm not used to these chains anyway.
Yo, okay, you can't say that, Takumi. Oh my gosh, she doesn't know our name. That's crazy. What's your name? Huh? My name? I've decided you're worthy of being called by your name. I will call you as such. Wow. That's a major step up. You should be honored. It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
Yo, we can't assassinate her. With a satisfied grin, Veshness leisurely took her leave. Yeah, truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought of all the monsters being incapable of dialogue, but she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends, I killed hers, but now she wants to talk to me? It seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective, too. Maybe we really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. Yeah, I know it would mean all of our fighting and all of our sacrifices were for nothing, but if it meant preventing any further casualties, it would be worth something. It almost feels within reach if I could just persuade her somehow. What? He's gonna kiss her. He is going to kiss her. I will be right back though. Okay, we're back to it. It's okay, nobody's here right now. They said everybody's infusers are being kept in here. I'm sure Kiyoshika's blade is in here too. Huh? Where is it? Uh-oh. What the fuck are you doing? Oh! I was asked to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the hell would anyone let you get near the weapons? If the bitch finds out, you'll pay. You'd be lucky if she lets you die after slicing you into pieces. But lucky for you, she's not here. I am. What did you really come here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? No, I really was asked to look for something. It's something important, so I was asked to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got ordered to suicide bomb that lunatic? But you got cold feet at the last moment. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base. In short, it's all your fault. I doubt a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you are just looking for something, I guess. Have at it then. Search all you want. Okay. You must be talking with your friends. What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You figured out you had your chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to them. Huh? That bitch has your leader holed up somewhere. She must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet? Ready to fight if they can get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you going to do? Are you going to tell Veshness? Why would I squeal to that wench? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is intense.
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
Hey, as John Cena once said, never give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill Veshness.
Hold on.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
I've never considered her my leader, even for a single fucking second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage.
Dang.
She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him.
Oh, double dang.
Says she'll execute him if we mutiny.
Wow.
I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
What are you going to do?
Yo, I didn't know this. Their internal organization was so messed up.
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her.
Yeah, dude, they know about Flame Boy Baby.
She's planning to consume it for herself when she's done searching the place. But I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then he's going to fight Veshnes and kill her.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
What is that?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
I can. Some real tension on that scene, huh? Why are you telling me this? Everybody here can barely tell who's friend or foe. The ones who remember her fight with Overlord Dalsha won't turn on her, because they're scared of what'll happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other. They call each other heroes too. That's something we gotta keep in there. And if that happens, I want all of you to add to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny shit like this, but we'll be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but I know we both want to see Veshnes dead. Invaders? I don't give a shit what happens after that. But until Overlord Dalsha murders Veshna, we should help each other out. I think we care what happens after that. I can't trust you. You're the enemy. We've been fighting you all this time. Oh, well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out at the last minute anyway. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it, just in case. You better get back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in our ranks? That's Veshnes' sister. If she gets suspicious, we're fucked. And don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. If you want to keep your friends safe, you keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay. What's your name, anyway? Me? I'm Tsubasa. Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana? What a weird-ass name. I'm Adamake. Adamake, the paragon of hatred. What a weird name. Remember it. Huh. I thought he was gonna kill me. What was this all about anyway? Kill Veshnes? Does that mean there's a rift between them? Was he being serious, or was it some kind of trap rather designed to test me? I don't know, but if we were to say what he was saying was true, rather, we might still be able to win. It's all my fault this has happened. I need to make up for it. And I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Absolutely, we'll save our progress, even though I just saved a second ago. Excellent. Oh, back. All right. Interesting times here. I do like this route a lot because it is showing you the internal, like, connections, relationships between these heroes. They're not just, like, disjointed, like, they do have, like, family. Some of them are family. Some of them are in relationships, are married, or if they have some sort of equivalent to marriage, and they have children. I didn't actually read that first one. It's been a few days, Veshnes hasn't shown up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I almost feel disappointed that she's not here. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa, but she seems to be upset about failing the suicide bombing. She's always so sad, she can't even look me in the eyes. With nothing to do, time slipped me by until I stared into space, until suddenly, it was night. I'm getting used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody had prepared any suitable bedding, so I'd been sleeping on the hard floor. Wasn't exactly recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to bring me any good, or do me any good, rather. I need to make some progress. Just then, a towel on the floor of the leisure lounge slowly sit to the side. Mr. Sumino, I came to check on you. Oh, Nigo, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating, and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious with what with being held in captivity and all. Well, yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important. Apparently there's a faction amongst the enemies that doesn't think too highly of Veshness, and they're attempting to kill her. What? Veshness imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to kill her, or fight her rather. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? Miss Kawana told me one of the enemies made contact with her. Apparently he invited her to join in their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Veshness. A coup, and they want us to join? Subasa's been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. She was told not to. If someone spills the beans during the interrogation, the plan's up in smoke. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything, Mr. Sumino. Oops. Yikes, what do? I wasn't supposed to do that. You suck at keeping secrets. For real, Nico. Well, too late. And I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Well, I guess we kind of have been. She's been asking us questions. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments. I'll let you know if anything happens. But what do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now it seems highly likely. I don't know if they'll be able to beat Veshness. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if her subordinates mutiny, Veshness will be caught off guard. And that's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly. I'm not sure exactly when the time will come, but now you need to be mentally preparing yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Sumino. Do we have to do this after everything she shared with us? After she talked to us? I don't know if we can do that, man. Nigo disappeared back beneath underground the leisure lounge. A coup. A faction that dislikes Veshness. Well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. If they'd be willing to rebel anyway, does that mean they have some actual chance of winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? I won't be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head as I laid on the floor until I eventually fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that, but after a while I sensed a strange presence. Rattle? Rattling sounds like Nigo. What was that sound? Is it Veshness? Well, that doesn't sound like Nigo anymore. What is this? I opened my eyes to find the source of the sound.
You're awake, Takumi Sumino.
Huh. Hey, Veshness?
What are you doing?
I've been reading about your culture for the past few days. It seems you use one of these when you sleep.
A bed? What do you use?
I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed.
I sleep in a bed of nails.
Come here, Takumi Sumino.
Huh?
I'm sure you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
Okay, are you also gonna sleep in the bed?
This isn't a plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead.
That's true.
It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight.
Okay.
Use it. And be grateful.
Especially for tonight? Don't tell me she wants to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here. You must sleep here.
She's so stubborn. She's not gonna let up until I comply.
I get it.
I brushed off my hesitation and got up, dragging my chains as I made my way to the bed. I sat down on the bed beside Veshness. At the same time, she stood back up.
Huh?
How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long? Well, it's nice. Right, she didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. Takumi's like, right, she didn't mean that. Unless. What is it? Nothing. Why did you bring me this? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping, same as you do. You think. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. You mean ever since you were 6? Yes, and I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way I'm able to fight at any moment. Keeping watch over your surroundings, huh? Heavy lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid. I wouldn't say be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I am prepared, even if others rest. I will not. That is the duty of the strong, the way hope should carry itself. Makoto, take notes. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right, we finished on your question last time. Today we'll start with mine. We're doing this now. It's time to sleep. I told you I don't sleep, and when I tell you to begin, you begin. All right, well, that's that then. I guess I do want to talk a little bit. All right, what do you want to ask then? Takumi Samino. Yeah, what is it? Would you serve me? Huh? How do you mean? I tried to choose a simple vocabulary. Did you not understand? Become one of my subordinates. Are you crazy? I'm your enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How will the prisoners be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your days in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. My talent? Your hope. Oh, that thing he's got is hope. It's not that dog in him. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you and I, though. We are the very embodiments of hope. Our lights will never fade. With its glimmer, people venerate. It's late, you guys. The work we do is something miraculous. And that's what will make you a god? I do whatever I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Dulcia, and I did it. I believed I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I will become a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want me to help? None of the heroes I've seen had your qualities rather. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. But I've got it. Takumi's got that. He got that dog. He got that hope in him, actually. He got that hope in him. Takumi Sumino, rather. You're stubborn, rather, but you're no fool. You understand that this isn't a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? There's something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak. Okay. All right, Veshnus. I know I'm in no position to say this after being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other? I knew almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs, and I want to tell everyone about this too. I want to tell them that we don't have to fight. There might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else, you mean your friends? Yes, I know it'll take time, but if I can tell them everything, all of them will die. Who? We've been trying so hard to kill each other. The survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Oh, so this is not a talking thing that we're gonna do. Can't you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simply that war continues until the winners decide and the loser is punished. That's all. War. Did you forget the fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once. But if you want to become a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see you seem to misunderstand. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon. like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am.
Hey!
So you don't care what happens to us? Us is the wrong word. You are different. You are worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. So there's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. You're all free to beg God and believe that you comprehend. But you shouldn't expect answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable rather, she's not going to change her mind. I was stupid to think we could ever come to a mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. She's going to end this war the way only the powerful are allowed to. Now then, I've answered your question. Now it's your turn to answer mine. Be mine, Takumi Sumino. This is crazy because this is the second route in a row where she's asked us to be mine. And this time, she is in her right head. I stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? I'm going to sleep on the floor so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I'd never have to fight again. So I could join hands, I can join hands with you if it means not fighting. But I can't fight with you. Whoa. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who's lost. I'm shocked. Maybe this was all a test. I know that no one ever dares defy my greatness. And yet somehow deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it. And that is exactly what happened. I've never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. He was like, huh. Takumi, that was not the best sound to make in this moment. We're done here, sleep now. What about you? I'll remain here a bit longer. There was no way I could sleep after that conversation, but it seemed like Vestice would never leave so long as I was awake, so I just kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off, and when I woke up again, Vestice was gone. I bet she really doesn't sleep. That's the duty of the strong, the way of hope, and the life of the woman who decided to become God. This is a fascinating route. This is a fascinating route, dude. Zinta meets up with Adamake. Hey, I'm back. Right on time. That was fast. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive. I got the size. I got that sight in me. Even Overlord Dulcia said so. I resisted Vestice until the last possible moment with my speed. You instead surrendered immediately. You're the one who brought him to this cell, right? Are you calling me a coward? Overlord Dulcia wouldn't want me to. Besides, now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. So, did you speak to him? Yes, he said he'd consider. So I suppose he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he is indebted to Vestice just because she didn't kill him when he was defeated. But at the same time, he's been humiliated. He'll come. I'm sure of it. Now will you tell me your plan? I'm gonna keep that crazy bitch in one spot. While I do that, Overlord Dulcia will absorb the second coming. It's fascinating that they know about the flame baby and they know about the second coming. Unless the second coming is not the flame baby. That would be crazy. Even she would hesitate in front of that kind of power. No idea if he can actually absorb it. It's do or die. But I think it would really do nicely with Overlord Vulcia's ironclad defenses. Do you really think we can keep Vestice distracted long enough by yourself? Does that mean I can count you in? I'm in this deep now, I have no other choice. What about the others? Ava's out of the question. Taram Tommy and Nugonk are probably out as well. They'll stick with Overlord Vestice even if Overlord Dulcia returns. Queenzul. I'm not so sure. Queensel's the one that makes the eggs, right? The one that I kind of that I kind of hate. Here, let me bring this up. Thunder's handy dandy list. Yeah, the one with the eggs. Hate that one. He's a coward. That's why we might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Overlord Vestnus after all. Even with that, we'll be against Overlord Vestnus, Ava, Atorum Tommy, and New Gaka. Will we be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dulcia? I have a plan. A plan? We free the prisoners. I told them to back us up. What? They're invaders, you know that, right? But they can fight for us. We need to use everything at our disposal or the bitch will win. Are they still at our disposal? They haven't given up yet. The problem lies with my liaison. I'll give her one last push. If she won't do it, we'll just have to go at it ourselves. I can leave this in your hands, right? Yeah, get ready for a fight. You didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Alright. This is fascinating. Just a bit longer. Pakron, I'll avenge you. I love this. This is not going to go to day 100 either. It sounds like we're about to go to like day 40. maybe like day 35 to be honest. Hugo, I'm sure you told Takumi what's going on. Adamake wants us to fight together, but they're enemies of humanity. Even if we beat Vestnus, I'm sure they'll try and kill us after. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They probably will just try and kill us after. These animals tried to kill off the whole planet with world death after all. This is just another part of... It's so weird, and I also need to, I guess, bring myself up just a little bit, because I think I'm covering the nameplate here. Let me put me here for this, there we go. Alright, great. Yeah, it's just the unfortunate truth is they don't know a bunch of the truth at this point. Because we learned it on a different route. What do I do? What's the right thing? There you are. Huh? You always look like you're about to burst into tears. Are you hoping that that'll make someone console you? That's not... I caused all of this, and now everybody is trapped, and I can't do anything about it. There is something you can do about it. Just makes me sad because it's all my fault. You're sad? What an idiot you are. Is being sad gonna turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing shit for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that. I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster? You fucks are the monsters. Huh? What does that make you then? If you hate Vestnus so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of her, aren't you? What did he thunk, huh? Are you mad? Does that make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. Huh? That bitch broke the taboo of cannibalism, and she did it to the woman I loved. Oh. I understand. Huh? Loved? You assumed your enemies weren't capable of that shit, huh? I guess that's the only way you can keep a war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I couldn't stop her, and now I still have to obey her even after everything she did. Just thinking about the power of the woman I loved is inside that horrible bitch makes me so fucking angry. I can barely think. But I couldn't do anything. I don't know how to respond to this trauma dumping. And I'm gonna keep going. Vestnus isn't the one I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now, but I can change what happens in the future. I'm gonna kill her. If I don't, I won't be able to move on. What's that look? Knock that off. I'm not so hopeless that I need your pity. Anyway, I want to talk. Huh? About what? Tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's when we make our move. Oh, you're really gonna do it? Yeah, I'm sure Overlord Dulcia will come, but I can't tell what the bitch will do. Will she engage Overlord Dulcia, or will she consume the power of the Second Coming? Maybe she'll start by consuming the powers of all your prisoners first. So I need to stall that bitch. The issue is, some of us are going to side with her. You want us to do something about them then? Gather up all your weapons and hide them until the fight starts. When shit hits the fan, I'll unlock all of the doors to the roof. Get your weapons to your people. Our infusers. But can this Dulcia beat Veshnus? He's lost once before, right? I believe he can. And if he doesn't, I haven't thought about that. All Thing has ever done is turn me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, I won't regret a damn thing. And just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't give up those weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fighting and get killed. Well, if you don't want that to happen, move your ass. Nobody's gonna save you, but you can save your comrades. I can? That's right. Take action when the clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you to aid you. One more thing, Tsubasa Kawana. You gotta eat, even if you have to force it down. Otherwise, you'll be useless when the time comes. Huh? He's noticed that she hasn't been eating? That's crazy. Oh, he's gone. How do you know I haven't been eating? Maybe he hasn't been eating either. Oh, dude. Nobody can save me, but I can save everyone. I need to do this. This time, I'll save everyone. I'm not worried about whether I live or die. We just need to take down Veshnus. Dang. This is a very dramatic. Wonder what she's up to. I never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Does that mean she's gonna absorb me, or would she agree to spare everyone if I served her? No, she'd never do that. She's ice cold towards anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means my only real option is to assassinate her. Just then a tile on the floor slowly slid to the side, and once again, cakes first. Mr. Sumino, we did it! Nigo was smiling and had his hand, and in his hand he held, rather, my infuser! That's right, I finally got it back. I managed to get yours out. Is there anywhere we can hide it? Yeah, no problem. She won't search the place. And good. This was in the war room too. A key? I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use them. Use this to take them off. Oh, but not right now. If you get caught, it'll all be for nothing. Got it. Thank you. Even if I can't beat Veshnus' game, I can get out of these. Good job finding these. Thanks. The evaders are all around, so I took advantage of that. All running around, rather. Running around? Did something happen? The coup happens tomorrow. Huh? Which means tomorrow is your chance. It's hard to believe that the commanders will be able to defeat her. We're counting on you, Mr. Sumino. You need to assassinate Veshnus. Yo, if they give me the option to not assassinate Veshnus, I want you to know I'm telling her. I'm ratting everybody out. I'm ruining the plan. I guess I have to kill her? Put all of your rage and resentment into it and drive your infuser into her with everything you've got. Then this battle will be over. Peace will return to humanity. Now then, I need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Mr. Sumino. Give it your all. And with that, Nigo was gone. Wonder if Veshnus is expecting this. Is she so confident as to believe that her subordinates could never defeat her, so that they never betray her? Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret what she's done? No, I don't doubt that. She'll just keep forging her own path regardless of what happens. And for me, there's only one path left to take. I need to kill Veshnus. I need to take off these chains and put everything I have into driving this infuser into her. Then it'll all be over. Am I sure about this? Is this really how I wanted things to end? Yo, if I have a decision, we're not killing her. I'm telling. The next day, Veshnus visited in the morning. She hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just been sitting in silence staring at me.
Hey.
Silence.
Okay.
I've been on edge since last night. This place relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? This is Vestas we're talking about. Even if she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know this could change in any second.
There's something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
Oh.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me your lie or not? After all, if nobody wins this game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I've already told you one non-truth. I see. Any idea what it is? Honestly, no. Everything you've said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it is a lie. Oh? Seems I have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have known. What? What was that? I sensed something strange just now. So you felt it too. Yeah, what was that? My nerves feel completely frayed. It's his thirst for blood. Dulcia, you've come. Is that the Supreme Commander before you? I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him. Never thought he conspired against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. So this is how he repays me for respecting and keeping him alive. What are you gonna do? This time I'm gonna wipe him off the face of the planet. I haven't had any options. Boom! Oh, it's going down! Oh, what was that, dude? Damn, what's going on? Gaku! Tsubasa, what was that, man? Something's going on. Something's going on, man! Like zoinks! Just take this. It's a key for my chains? You can come out now, be quick. What are we going to do? Didn't you sell us out? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing. My infuser, how did you... I have everyone's. Let's split up and give them out. To everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way. Alright, got it. No other options left anyway. 10 minutes later. 10 minutes later. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. A coup? One of the commanders, Adamake, brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Veshnus. So there's a divide among their ranks? I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run? Run where? We gotta fight. The time has come. The time is now. That's all. Revival-matic is broken. Are we still going to do this? This is just like when Ace broke out of Impel Down. There's only one thing we must do. Let's kill her for real this time. No more getting scared. What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere, right? He's probably with Veshnus. Nigo should have given him his infuser. Don't tell me. Is he going to kill her? Yeah, Nigo asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take down on his own, rather. Where is he? If he's still being held captive, he'll be in the leisure lounge. Then we better head over there. Right, to the leisure lounge. It's okay. I can do this. This time, I've got this. My biggest fear... There's Dulcia. Oh, I thought he was gonna talk. This is the human's base, rather. This is where the second coming awaits. Over Dulcia, it has been a long time. Zenta. So it's true you've become a hero. I've always regretted what happened to you, Overlord Dulcia. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Veshnus without so much as lifting my blade. No. My weakness was to blame. I'm just glad we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Zenta. I'm not worthy. Where is everyone? Inside. The only ones here are Adamake and myself. The rest will ally with Overlord Veshnus. Understood. I won't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy. Such spirit despite years of confinement. As expected of our paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior. I've awaited this day in the darkness. So what will you do without the power of the second coming? With the power of the second coming, rather. Oh, not a cutscene. I thought it was going to be a little CG. Adamake? Queenzel, or Quinzel, rather. Hey, if you don't want to fight the bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out. Quinzel. No one's taken more abuse from her than you. I know you're scared. But if you're a hero, you know that there's times you have no choice but to fight. Have you lost your minds?
Huh?
Tommy. You must be insane to challenge Overlord Vestinus to a fight. Do you know what happens to traitors? I'm no traitor. I was never under that bitch's control. I agree. With Tommy. Oh! Quinzel. I have decided to serve her. Under Overlord Vestinus, even a coward like me can surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong. You fucking brat. As a show of friendship to a fellow hero, I'll make your deaths quick. I won't hold back. Traitors must die so Overlord Vestinus will praise me. Are they gonna fight? They're gonna fight. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Has the fight already started? It doesn't seem like Vestinus is going to make a move. Huh? What is she going to do? I quietly use the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring into action no matter what happens. Huh? Overlord Vestinus, you're late. Status report. Apologies, yes. Adamake has betrayed us. He released Dulcia and brought him to this base. Who's with him? Only Adamake and Zinta, the rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Vestinus. I have a feeling Quinzel actually is with them. And it's like a double play to get like a couple of them knocked out 2v1. You know what I'm saying? But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. It looks like they started using their brains. Alas, if only I had been more diligent in my guard duties, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret. I'll engage Dulcia. I won't trouble you, Overlord Vestinus. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you going to go? What's wrong with her? What is she thinking? They're closing in on her. It's nice out today. Huh? Whenever I am victorious, the weather is always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Uh-oh. Suddenly, Vestinus grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the ground. I let the hero sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weaklings rather. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me. But I'm disappointed at how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe that these were heroes chosen by God. Who needs them, truly? Takumi Sumino, I've made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. Everyone? Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, Dulcia, I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming. At last, I'll be God. But not me, right? It won't take long. You wait here. After spending a few days with her, I can just tell. Her tone is calm, but she's absolutely delirious with rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. But that's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing her back to me with her guard down. Now that she's focused on what's going on outside, I can close the distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? What's the right choice here? Y'all. I'm gonna be real. I know what my choice is. How will you deal with Vestinus? I feel like this is going to end in my death. This is assassinate her. I understand that you guys cannot see the rest of the word. It says assassinate. There's no really good place to put the camera here. Here, we'll go here. That's fine. We're gonna try and persuade her. It's not gonna work, but you know, it is what it is. She's holding back her rage towards this unexpected betrayal. She must be really shocked, which means there's still a chance I can persuade her. She might listen. Wait, Vestinus. What? You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God, right? A God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is flex your might and make them follow you like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. If you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Huh? Who will you prove your strength to? How interesting, huh? Not even that man has ever said a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion, but it won't work on me. Why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need to recognize anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Huh? Don't make me repeat myself. So long as I have you, I'm satisfied. Vess just grabbed her blade and slashed my leg. I'm not sure how you got those chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You noticed. Before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised me and my sister. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. No matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings had been ingrained in me during my life with him, made me adhere to the commandments. Commandments that I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do this. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him? Yes. I thought if he was gone, I could forget. But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power just as our commandments forbade. And only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains rather that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me in all of my glory. You freed Veshness, the paragon of hope. Oh, you're welcome. You've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of things. Wait, hold on. Please wait. Well, my cries echoed out emptily as Veshness vanished. Dang. Can't even chase her with this injury. Wonder if she'll get everybody. Boom! Fuck. Another explosion. Looks like the fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. If we lose, we lose if we can't defeat it, right? Right. And let's move. I'll escort you, sister dearest. What about Takumi? Boom. Where did that come from? Seems like the commanders are fighting each other all over the place. We don't have much time. We should split up. Then I'll go get Takumi. You guys go ahead to the defense room. Understood. Good luck. Be careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Okay, I'll just go to the leisure lounge and get Taku. Adamake is looking worse for wear, dude. Adamake? You're still alive? You're really hurt. Who did this to you? The crazy bitch. Veshness? That means Takumi is. She's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Overlord Dalsha is below. Go to him. What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you. I'm not so miserable that I need pity from the enemy. Then what's your big plan? You're not going to go anywhere with those wounds. Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawaii. What?
Consume my power.
What?
What?
Right?
You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now.
Now hold on a minute. She is not. She's one of the best.
With my power, your chances of survival go up.
Your chances of survival drastic go up.
But if I
That's
do
some
that,
Steiner
he'll
math.
be dead.
I lost. I fought with everything I had, and this is where it got me.
Yo, he's still lost.
There's no time. Take it, Tsubasa Kawana. Gonna cry again?
Yes.
You're too pretty for that shit.
Oh.
Try to put on a good face.
Alright, well maybe he is kind of the goat.
Don't be weird.
Look. You don't deserve it. But we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Wow. Come on, we're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. Give it all you got, Tsubasa. I'll do it this time. Even if I'm weak, I won't let fear get the best of me again. Wow. What's happening now? Where's Vestus? Where's everybody else? The wound on my leg is too deep. Even if I can't even walk rather. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Is the school collapsing? I need to stop her. You're still here? Overlord Vestus' little plaything? A commander? What are you doing here? It's all your fault. Ever since Overlord Vestus became interested in you, rather, she's been losing her mind. Why would she try to kill all of us? Oh, including the ones that were loyal to her. Oh my gosh. I guess she did say it was only a matter of time. We swore we'd be loyal to her forever. But if you die, maybe Overlord Vestus will go back to the way she was. Huh? Stay still. Well, you don't have any other choice with that leg of yours. Wait, Vestus is... Don't you dare utter her name with so little respect. Yo, Tsubasa was like, nah. Huh? I'm still alive? Wait. She saved me? I thought Tsubasa was gonna save me. Just in the nick of time. I looked to see Vestus's abdomen had been pierced. She didn't just save me, she stepped in the way of the blade for me. Oh! You defended me? I had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Lord Vestus, what have you... It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment? Death. Slam. It worked. Hiroko? Just when Vestus cut Tarutami down, Hiroko landed a powerful slash on her back. I'm not sure what happened here, but it looked like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, this war is over. We win, humanity wins. I can't do it, man. I looked down at Vestus as she let out a pained wheeze on the floor. She'd taken a lethal hit from me, and she let herself get hurt to save me. And in return, I was going to kill her? Could I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will just be a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Vestus, are you okay?
Wait, he's actually like, are you okay?
What are you doing?
I'm saving you.
Wow.
You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now.
Yes, and?
If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
No.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way. I truly believe that if we talk to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me.
This is the Vestus ending.
I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy. I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power.
You don't mean that.
Then my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
Yeah, dude. He found your lie.
That's right. Here I am, completely shocked.
Yeah.
Even though consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
That's why we can't talk.
Vestus. You...
Nakisa. Ah! We both got impaled? What happened? Who did this? Gripped by intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon behind me that stabbed me. I hope it's Tsubasa. Standing there was... That's crazy! I didn't run away this time. Tsubasa, what have you done to Takumi? I'm sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Vestus had gotten to your cryptoglobin, she would have come back. I had no choice but to stab the both of you. I wanted to defeat her once and for all. But sacrificing just one life will help you win. You have to do it, right? That's how it was when you chose me, right? They were gonna kiss! That's when I blacked out. I had only the haziest memory of the sensation of being held, and Vestus' voice in the distance. I won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me. Wait, what? Did she live? What's going on? What happened? Where's Taku? Oh my gosh, she lived? Vestus took him. She said she wouldn't let anyone get near him. She fucking kidnapped him? You let her get away? I don't know. But it won't be long now. Huh? Why didn't you chase her? That's a good question. I couldn't do anything, not after seeing her face. It was a face of someone trying to protect something precious. Huh? This is crazy. This is the soap opera I wanted from this. Do you hear me, Takumi Sumino? Yeah, I'm dying.
I used my final ounce of strength to bring you here. I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power.
Oh my gosh, this is tragic. It's Romeo and Juliet.
It seems this is the end.
Except Juliet's a psychopath.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
No.
I'm not sure. How about you?
Not in the slightest.
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
Vestus is so fascinating.
I see. That's good.
Yo.
This place is nostalgic for me.
Interesting.
I spent a lot of time here as a child. Together with my sister and that man. I see now. I should have come here sooner.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad being here with you. Not so bad at all.
That's the end. Wow. Dang. Vestus route. Here with you. Oh, man. Dude, I think that might be my favorite ending so far. Hey, look, where Vesna stands out here, she's fascinating. However, it's time to assassinate her, unfortunately. I don't think this is going to go well, admittedly. I think this is gonna go poorly. I think this is gonna go terribly. It's time to die. Oh man, we should have ended with the other one, dude. Oh, that was so. This place is familiar or nostalgic for me. I wanted to believe we could talk things out, but she'll never hear what I have to say. That's part of her strength, which leaves me with no choice. That's the Vesnus route, dude. Vesnus. Huh?
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to kill you. Here and now.
If I use every ounce of strength I have and absorb her cryptoglobin. Uh-oh.
Huh?
What? Oh, this is bad. We're about to die now. She's losing her mind. Everyone in her entire life has turned on her now.
What's so funny?
It's just as I anticipated. I'm truly gifted.
This is a see. Look, the other route, she wasn't anticipating it at all. We saved her.
How wonderful! How absolutely wonderful!
Now she's going.
Samina.
Now she's going crazy.
You.
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was, Dal Shah, to become Supreme Commander.
Do you think a knife wound's gonna kill me?
Ever since that day, I've been the strongest there is. There were those who feared me, but not one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all.
The GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Because there was not a soul who could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
This still might be good for us.
Isolated you.
But you are the exception.
In the next moment, an impact sent me flying as if I'd been hit by a car.
Gah!
My infuser clattered as it fell out of my hand onto the floor. You're the only one who would rise to the occasion to be my enemy, even in total despair. To try and defeat me, to try to kill me. Oh, I've never felt such happiness. Takumi Samino, you were the hope that I needed. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed, even though a soon-to-be god should never... I should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised me. Oh, why? I was born strong and remained strong. No matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away with it. So the same. Made me hear his commandments. It was you who freed me. How strong you imprinted on me, and then you showed up. Yes, for the sake of victory. Yes, you were the one who released me.
You've lost our little game. I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row seat.
Vestus wrapped the chains around my neck as she spoke.
And make sure you watch me the instant I become God.
I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to, and yet I couldn't get away from her. Oh my gosh! Vestus was overwhelmingly powerful, even without transforming. Enough to be worthy of being called a god. I learned this for myself in battle, but she was all the more fearsome. Her determination only multiplied her power, and just as she said she would, Vestus killed everyone. The Special Defense Unit, the commanders who betrayed her, and even her loyal subordinates. All of them died one after the other. They didn't even put up a fight. They were gone instantly. In a single blow. They returned to corpses and not even permitted to let out one final scream.
You're all so weak! I am strong!
And that's a Vestus W right there. She dragged me by my chain as the bodies. She dragged me by my train past the bodies of my friends. All I could do was follow Vestus as he marched on, unable to mourn or grieve. There was just one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she'd said, Vestus never absorbed the cryptoglobin of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the schools. Maybe she was gonna drain them all out at once later. Maybe she wanted to finish her battle first. We're at the gym. You're here. Were you too late, or perhaps I was too soon? There he is. You didn't consume the power of the Second Coming. Maybe you couldn't. I cannot violate a taboo. Oh my gosh! You guys were never gonna win! You're such a bore. How very disappointing. No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong in your choices. I was the one who to suggest making you a hero even when you were just 6 years old. Your power is far too great. I should have heeded the words of that man who advised me not to do so. That man. I should correct my error now. Who would have imagined the strongest warrior harbors such regrets? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you the difference between you and me. Have at you. The two of them transformed with their crypto globe and began to clash violently. I knew how powerful Dalsha was. I doubted we could have defeated him even if we all were together. Anyone fighting him was in for a life or death struggle. He was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was. And yet... You've gotten so powerful. You might have been able to win against the old me. But I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning is impossible for you. I broke my vow and escaped my prison, only to be defeated again. Finish me. Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. You think a loser like you rather can make requests to someone as great as me? You irrelevant man. You know what? Maybe there's a world where she wants us to absorb a lot of people and become her equal. Veshnus gorged her blade into Dalsha's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him. Kill him. Kill him? Me? Takumi, did you think I brought you along so you could just watch him? Huh? I'll set you free. Oh. What are you doing? I was going to kill the heroes, the invaders, and Dalsha, then take all their power for myself. But I've changed my mind. I'm giving it to you, Takumi. Huh? Are you telling me to absorb everyone's crypto globin? Indeed, I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. This seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way, and you won't hesitate. You already know there's no other way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resuscitation machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep their deaths from being meaningless, you only have one option. She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her? It was monstrous. It was monstrous, but she was right. There was only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gathered the power of the crypto globe, my blade would finally be able to strike her. I'm done hesitating. I'm going to kill you. I can see it in your eyes. So very good. That expression makes me burn inside. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you've consumed all their power. Am I gonna have a 1v1 against her? Without saying anything further, Veshnus was gone. Are you going to do it? It'll be a dangerous, painful road, son. I know, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. If talking with her has taught me anything, it's that rather. Schluck. Globe, 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 globe. I'd absorbed the crypto globin from Dalsha's body. Then went around the school to drain everyone laying in the halls. Gaku, Hiruko, Kako, Iima, Moko, Kiyoshika, Takamaru, Shoma, Kurara, Yugamu, Eito, Tsubasa, Nozomi, Karuha. Not only was I unable to protect everyone, but now I was using them to win. So much power flowed through me that I had no time to wallow, but I had no time to wallow in sadness. The power was surging, filling me. Veshnus once said something. Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. The power to make the impossible possible, that's what hope is. If she's right, then all of this power I've received from everyone might be the very essence of hope. I'm going to kill Veshnus, that's my decision. I must kill her. A few hours later, I'd returned to where Veshnus was. You're here. Wonderful. How I've waited for this. The light beyond the taboo. You said you killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? You said that the imprint he left on you was so strong that it got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in God. Indeed. But you're wrong. It was never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. The memories of being cared for by him. What are you getting at? After killing him, there was no going back for you. You're not God. You're a monster that shouldn't exist. I'm grateful you've come to this point, able to face me as my most powerful enemy, filled with hate and determination. I kind of preferred the other route where we were really close, you know? But it's fine. I guess we'll kill you instead. Just as I said I would. I made you. I've made you mine, body and soul.
Now then, let's kill each other.
I hope it's actually the exact same thing. We both die hand in hand.
Come at me, Veshness!
Oh, we raised the power of our hemoanima, our cryptoglobin, and faced each other.
That's it! Just like that, Takumi Sumino!
Why can't I transport?
For you, I'll unleash everything I've got! I've been yearning for someone like you.
Yeah, not on this route. On the other route, there was some real yearning. This time, the yearning seems like death. So it's not an actual fight, that's just the end. Yeah? No, hold on. New Gank, Overlord Veshness. New Gank, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed. Did we lose?
How long has it been? I lost track.
You fought for nearly 4 days.
4 days?
And then rested for around 2.
I see. I was too distracted to notice.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes, it was fun. I was so absorbed in the fight, I forgot about everything else.
Did we lose?
I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
Mustn't you punish me for my survival?
Punish? Why bother? Go treasure your life.
Wow. Huh? How? How beautiful. Not only are you overflowing with immense power, but also a newfound compassion. Overlord Veshness, what did you gain from that battle? I'm going. Where to? To the Second Coming. I'm going to break his curse. Then allow me to... No, leave me be. Understood. Then I will await your return here. Are we dead? I guess we're dead. Or maybe we're just knocked out. All that remains is for me to consume the power of the Second Coming and slaughter all of the invaders in space. Then peace will come to this planet. At last, Futurum will know peace. I'll become God, and the people of this planet will worship me for eternity as their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet, without joy, sadness, rage, or so much as a throb in my heart.
He was right.
Eternal isolation.
Oh.
I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy.
You as in Takumi?
Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go.
So we're dead.
Hope always marches on.
We died in both the Veshness endings. So he's the Second Coming. Good to note. Making the impossible possible. We still died. And it sounds like all the invaders in space are about to die too. Completed all of the Veshness routes. Oh man. That's fine. Oh, look at this. Everyone dead. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's the first time, right? Because this time... Okay, well, here's the thing. Right, everyone's dead here. But I feel like at this point, at the very least, it should be dead Takumi, you know what I mean? It should only Darumi died in this route. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be real. I like the Vestness route a lot. Crazy work. We still have some time. Like, we've only been going for about 2 hours. We can sneak another, like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so into this. We got 2 more endings. What is this? Oh, Nozomi's Secret. I forgot all about us not doing Nozomi's Secret. Oh, man. What endings have we reached so far? 34, 28. 34 was one of them, right? Yeah, 34 is one of them. So we have something. So we got 34, 36, 72, 76. Where's the nasty route? I wanted to see what ending numbers we had here. This is 51 and 56. I don't think we really learned anything on any of these routes, not for nothing. These are, oh, is one of these ending 100? Oh, this is ending 100. We got the 100th ending, I didn't even notice. So 100, 90, I'm sorry, both of these are 98? 98 and, huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh no, it says I'm tripping. I can't. I'm looking at the days, not the endings. So this is 68, 67, 66, 65, and 64. So we have 64 through 68, no 69 unfortunately. 63 through 68. I assume this other one is 62 and 61. Yep. 62, 61. So we have 61 through 68. And here's the break. 34. Okay, let me see what the cults were, because those were days that I was looking at, not ending numbers. Haha. So 42 and 43, I assume. 41 and 42. These ones I feel like had a lot more lore. Where was it? Up a little bit? Yeah. So this is 44 and 40. Oh no, 44 and 34. No, I'm wrong. 44 and 43. Kept looking at the days, man. So I haven't gotten anything that I need for this, because I need 34, 36, 70, and 70 something. Yikes. I guess we might as well just knock out this middle route too, so we can finish off this entire branch. I think we might... Yeah, I think we should probably just do that. We'll knock out the middle branch, and then we'll come all the way back to do this one here, and not reveal her secret. Because this one, at the very least, looks like it's gonna be pretty linear, outside of maybe an up and down split. Actually, there's a little bit of room here for some splittage. Let's go and start the Kyoshika route this time. But we're at, what, 12 innings now? I think. We were at 10 and we just got 2. I think so. Well, we're making our way. It's taking us our sweet time, but we're almost there. One step at a time, one step at a time. This time, it's the last sacrifice. And it is Kyoshika. Yo, the time where Tsubasa said, you have to sacrifice somebody, right? Just like you one life for everyone else's. Like you decided for me, that one hurt. That one really hurt. I'm glad we don't have to do that again. I hope. I pray. They better not make me, like, sacrifice, like, Tsubasa again.
Kyoshika. I really wish there were another way, but... will you do it?
07's for Kyoshika.
Yes. I'm prepared to do whatever needs to be done.
We know.
Damn it.
So here's the problem. I fully believe that there's like 3 different things going on here. I feel like Takamaru is going to, got the job done, right? I feel like Tsubasa was too cowardly to get the job done. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen this time. Is she gonna get the job done, or is she gonna be too crazy to get the job done and still die in the process?
sorry.
That's the only other, I guess, direction that hasn't been
You've made your
explored.
choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only remains for me to see it through.
I was gonna say, she'd be happy to do a warrior's
My
death.
life is a small price to pay if it serves a greater purpose. That is the way of the warrior.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000 times over.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile, Lady Nozomi.
Oh,
What?
You are both so precious to me.
oh,
It saddens me greatly to see you fight.
oh.
Won't you try to make up after I'm gone? Consider this my last request.
Oh,
Kyoshika.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
press a small object in Nozomi's hands. Huh?
What?
Oh, it's that keychain.
Tissa Tsuchinoko.
Yeah.
The gift-o-matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the two of you to be friends again.
Of course. I'll tell her, and I'll find a way to make up.
I'm actually not sure how
I
this is gonna go
promise.
now.
Thank you.
I think she's gotta
Now,
die.
my mind is clear.
I'm sorry, but it's time.
Bye, Kiyoshika.
So be it.
That's also a great sprite. That's like, ah, yeah, we're ready.
Kyoshika. Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi. Just live and burn my final moments into your memory.
See, when Kiyoshika's being, like, relatively, like, serious about something, I think those are my favorite Kiyoshika moments. Like, this whole, like, scene here, very strong characterization for Kiyoshika. When she's being as dense as a sack of rocks, and very promiscuous, less good Kiyoshika. But, like, right now, this is peak Kiyoshika.
All right. If that's what you want.
I am not afraid. Nay, this is an honor. Characters who make noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts. We may be gone, but never forgotten.
We're launching the bomb now. Magadori, hit it with as much hemoanima as you can muster. The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Aye, aye.
Kyoshika!
I leave the rest in your hands.
All right.
Come, holy Jumanji sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time.
One more time.
Justice won't prevail!
Did somebody say justice for the last time? Okay, so she got it. So instead it's just gonna be different characterization, I suppose. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Cherry blossoms? The resulting shockwave was so strong it made the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ear started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out of the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders, no Vestas, no Kiyoshika. The battlefield had been wiped clean as if none of them had ever been there at all. None of us who survived the battle, I'm sorry, those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. The ones who had been revived joined us. It fell to us to explain what happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a grave for Kiyoshika next to Darumi's. There was no body to bury, but we hoped it might help her spirit rest a little easier. Oh, her spirit's resting fine, dude. I never noticed the, I guess the kanji on the back of, Kurara's mask. Or it's just it's some sort of kanji. I stood there in front of two grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. These deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Yeah, I guess we also still have to go back and split I guess, whether or not we go to the 1st or 2nd Defense Academy. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. Huh. I knew well, rather, enough by now, rather. Did it really have to end like this, returning to the past? Maybe the moment I decided that, I already made the wrong choice. same shenanigans. Really don't remember how I spent the rest of that day. At some point, there's also a kanji on the back of the hoodie of, Sumino. I wonder if there's some reason, or if, like, all those kanji spell something specific. Anywho, wandered away from the sobbing crowd and stumbled back to my room. There was only darkness. Deep, all-encompassing darkness to swallow me whole and take my pain away. Now we go to day 16. None of these days have gone to day 100 at all. So I don't know if I'm expecting this one to either. Or any of these trios of routes.
Out of troops.
Yeah, goodbye. Sad music still, probably? Or no music. Guess it's morning. I was exhausted. I let her die. Kyoshika's dead because of me.
You're up.
Hey, what's up, Flame Boy? What's up, the second coming? Suddenly, I was wide awake. Break him free from his curse. So is the second coming? So the second coming is not one of us. And you know what? I think I get that. I'm curious. So he's probably a resident of Futurum. How long have I been here? I wonder if he's the second coming of who, you know? What if he's like the second coming of like the man that she killed, you know? Only a little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I'd just wait here for a little while.
Hey!
Oh, okay. You aren't the first person who's watched me sleep. Siri told me about what happened yesterday. I thought she might want to talk about it. So, what do you want to talk about? When I was making that bomb, I never thought it would end up killing one of our own. If I hadn't gone along with it, Kyoshi would have died, so you don't need to blame yourself. It was my fault. No, you didn't do anything wrong. We've read this essentially before. It was the only way, it was the only choice I could make. The machines in this defense room are constantly draining undying flames out of me and making extra for bomb used up. Even more energy on top of that. So yesterday, I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you all were suffering. I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Cheer you up. Cheer you up. Come on, dance with me. And you take my hand. Oh, cheer me up. Oh, oh. Even if we're the only ones dancing. Thank you, Flame Boy. I guess you could put it that way. I've never really done anything like this before. When I saw how sad you were, I felt like I should say something. That's all. I'm sorry, I probably wasn't very much help. No, I appreciate you coming to talk to me. I do feel a little better now.
I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Flame Boy. With one less shy little wave, the ghost boy vanished. He's right. I can't stay holed up in my room for the rest of my life. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. If everyone blames me for what happened to Kyoshika, then that's fair. If it helps them process their grief, I'm willing to be that burden. Alright, we will save, though. I am gonna go probably for another 20-ish or so minutes. I think we're at a good point. We picked up another 2 endings. You might not be too happy with me. Hey, Takumi. Why didn't you pick me yesterday? If someone had to die, it should have been me. No. 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 I've experienced what happens when you die. I'm going to avoid that in the future. I've learned my lesson, Takamaru. Earlier in this playthrough, I think I called you an OG. I called you one of the greatest. I called you a homie. I picked you that time because I thought that either you or Kyoshika would really be the ones to be like, oh yeah, let's do it. We're here for it. And I was right. You both did do that. But I picked you first. And I'm glad we got it out of the way, admittedly. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to lash out like that. I'm just so pissed off right now. I hate that I wasn't strong enough to even stop Veshnis. Same thing happened when Darumi died. Really got to stop taking it out on other people. Now this is my fault. I'm the one who made the call. Who are you gonna call? Anybody else in the hallway is? I wonder if he's gonna say that I'm looking particularly ugly today. Right? That used to be your MO. What's the matter? You're looking particularly hideous today. Did you lose something important to you? Oh, thanks for that, Ato. Let's head to the cafeteria. When I got to the cafeteria, they better be crying their eyes out and apologize. Oh, they're not, I don't think. Everyone just stopped talking and looked right at me. Oh, good morning, Takumi. You hungry? You want me to get you anything? I've got plenty of recipes lined up if you'd like to try one. Now I'll do it myself. You must be tired. Should I torture? I mean, massage your shoulders? Let me help you stretch your tired muscles. Wallaby clutch, archery stretch. They're surprisingly. Yep. That's okay. I'm fine. What's up with everyone? Curious, are you, Mr. Sumino? Where do you come from? You see, before I got here, Miss Shuzuhara made an announcement. This is slightly different. It wasn't Takumi's fault that Kiyoshika died. We were all too weak to prevent it. We are all equally responsible. Because of our weakness, Takumi had to make a choice no one ever should have to make. I don't want anyone giving him a hard time about it. If anything, you should be grateful, both to him for accepting that burden and to Kiyoshika for her sacrifice. She really said that? Wow. We did not get that last time. Oh yes, and that's not all. If our leader gets too downhearted, that will be a problem for the rest of us too. Without him around, who are we going to push all of our odd jobs onto? Is that really what she thinks I'm here for? She's a splendid assistant leader, don't you think? I do. I guess that explains why everyone's being so careful around me. Hiroko is right about one thing. Feeling sorry for myself won't help anyone. I need to set an example and keep the team together, now more than ever. As I was looking for him face to face, trying to remind myself of what was at stake here, I noticed something. Where's Kurara? Is Kurara not here today? No, I guess not. So the two of you still haven't made up? I tried. I told her what Kiyoshika said and gave her that keyring. I haven't gotten through to her yet, but I'm not giving up. I promised Kiyoshika I'd find a way. You're gonna die on this route, and you're gonna die for Kurara. And that is, that's gonna be unfortunate. I already feel that's how this gets resolved. Because Kurara is stubborn, dude. Yeah. This was Kiyoshika's last request. I hope those two managed to patch things up somehow.
Good morning, everyone. Can I have your attention real quick?
No. Sure. I know you're all upset about what happened to Magadori, but don't forget, she gave her life to do something really great. Yeah. I mean, we beat the final boss a whole 85 days early. Yeah, I guess that's true. Don't go thinking we can take it easy just because Supreme Commander's gone. The enemy is bound to attack again, so for the sake of your fallen comrades, you've got to pull yourselves together and keep on protecting the school. Right. If we don't see this through, it'll be like those two died for nothing. Yesterday was probably the greatest crisis yet, but we still pulled through thanks to Miss Magadori. You must never forget her, or what she did for us. She was such a sweet person, even if she was a little strange. More than a little, if you ask me. What kind of samurai wears sneakers? I have never noticed that, actually. She was so ignorant of the world, and couldn't even handle simple math problems either. Hey, you're supposed to follow up statements like that with something positive, you know? Darumi and Kiyoshika were both unique and wonderful people. I'm sorry that a worthless bottom feeder like me is still alive instead. I hope Shoma survives every route. Unless everyone dies on that route, I hope Shoma survives every route that everybody doesn't die. Doubt that's gonna happen. We spent a little while crying and reminiscing about Kiyoshika and the time we spent with her. Eventually, we finished up our breakfast and went back to our rooms. I miss Vashness. Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe it's Maybelline. Losing to Kiyoshika was suddenly, so sudden a shock. I can't stay depressed forever, rather. I have to carry on for everyone's sake. There's bound to be another challenge, another obstacle in our path. Until it arrives, I just have to do whatever I can. We might be able to, on this route, actually pick up some of the free time events. Or bonding events. Whatever they call them in this game. Let's try and get one. Let me see if I can see which ones I have on the ready. Definitely not you, because I have not given you a gift, not for nothing. I feel like I owe you one. I don't really know how to tell, you know? She's dead. Have I not given you any gifts? That's funny. Well, in that case, let me just figure out what I need, you know? Report cards, come back to me, look at my grades. We're at 4 for everything. I don't know, let's start maxing out our math or linguistics, I guess. Let me also see who's available right now. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think we're gonna go to Hiroko to start. Even though I feel like a lot of Hiroko stuff might end up being like locked, not for nothing. You need story lock number 3 to unlock Hiroko's next whatevers. Yeah, let me start with her. What does she like? Gold bars and eyeglass somethings? Eyeglass stand? Eyeglasses stand. That's all that we have that we know that she likes. Alright, fair enough. So let's go to the Gift-O-Matic and try and make another eyeglass stand. Right here? Excellent. Doom. I feel like we've only hung out with Kako like once. This is here. We can make it to... Yes, we can. Hiroko. There we go. Craft it. Boom, dong, dong. She really liked this one, right?
Me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Thank you, Hiroko. Bond up. There we go. First time.
Oh, you want to know me better? I suppose I don't mind. I'm just a normal girl. I've always been serious-minded and inconspicuous. The only thing that sets me apart is my grades. Anyone can excel if they study enough. It's easily done in a world that acknowledges a person's industriousness.
That's fair.
But that also meant that I had to suppress my own desires to live up to the expectations of others.
Yeah, it sounds like your desires are bloodlust.
Battle liberates me from that suppression. I can express myself fully without holding back. Oh, tearing the invaders apart is so very stimulating. This is the only place that allows me to shine as the person I truly am inside.
Okay.
These battles have set me free. I no longer need to care about what others expect of me.
Oh, okay, Hiroko. So she's a little wild, huh? A little wild, huh? Alright, we get more free time. Let's go make somebody else a gift. Who else do I want to? Who do I actually want to know more about? Moko. Moko, do we know what you like? Wrestling mag? I don't think I can make more wrestling magazine. I'm out of paper. Here, I might gamble to see if we can get something that Moko likes. I just want my wrestling references. Let's peek. I don't think she likes a pretty shell. If there's any makeup kits, she probably would like that. She loves her makeup. Toolkit would probably be like nice for Tsubasa, actually. That's pretty dope. Hand cream. I don't know what routes we'll be able to get Ato's stuff on now that I'm thinking about it, because it feels like we're running out of routes where he is going to be replica infuser, my gosh. We're running out of, ooh, it's like a deal or no deal briefcase. We're running out of routes where I feel like he's going to be a guy who is okay. Exercise tools. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Moko Madness. I feel like a lot of people are gonna like this, actually. I think Shoma likes it a lot. She'll probably like it.
Oh, how lovely. I'm touched by your sincerity.
Thank you. That sounds like the middle level one. That's not an uppy. That's unfortunate. We'll probably be an uppy shortly, though. Thank you. I think I'll go to bed now. I still haven't completely recovered from yesterday. Unless the invaders attack again. This grief will take some time to heal, but we can't let it stop us from moving forward. We just have to do whatever we can. Day 17. Everyone give it up for day 7. Get out of here with that. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. And I still got out of bed, got washed, and went to the cafeteria. Wonder if Kurara will be there today. Maybe she and Nozomi can finally talk things out. If I remember right, I think it was like the second day where they actually made up. I don't feel like talking to Eito today. Well, she's not here. When I got to the cafeteria, there was no sign of Kurara anywhere. I was disappointed, but not surprised. Kurara's still keeping to herself, huh? Should we go and check on her? I swear I'm sure she'll answer if we knock on her door hard enough. I don't need my clairvoyance rather to know how that would turn out. Nozomi, have you managed to talk to her yet? I gave her the key ring Kiyoshika made, but she still won't say a thing to me. Sounds like we'll have to force the issue out after all. Maybe I'll light a fire outside of her door and smoke her out. We're not talking about a wild animal here. Perhaps I should give it a try. Surely she'll give me a chance. Don't speak like you have some sort of privileged position. She probably trusts you the least out of all of us. What? What? Just then the sound of light, hesitant footsteps came echoing down the halls, and the door to the cafeteria opened. It's a maskless one. Kurara, why aren't you wearing your mask? I wanted to talk to Nozomi as the real me, face to face. What? I promised Kiyoshika. I said I'd hear you out if she brought me a Tsuchinoka. I just needed time to prepare myself. Kurara was trembling as she made her way over to Nozomi, whether from emotion or just stress of walking around without her mask. I could tell, or I couldn't tell rather. I'll listen this time. Tell me why you kept the truth from us, Nozomi. Alright. Well, for starters, it's like Takumi said. When I was little, I would volunteer to help with Kamakura's cryptoglobin research. They performed experiments on me to try and figure out how to infuse this power into other people. In the end, I was deemed a failure, and whatever they did to give all of you your powers, it didn't work on me.
That's when I found out that there were others like me. Other research subjects who'd reacted to the transfusions better than I had.
Oh, us. But we were created for this.
I snuck into the hospital, and eventually, I found you.
Correct.
You were all unconscious, and you were just about to be sent off somewhere to fight for humanity's future. Once I learned that, I knew I couldn't just stay in the complex and do nothing. So I decided to go with you. I managed to sneak into a spare transport pod without any of the researchers noticing.
I feel like they should have figured that out. That's how I ended up at the second last Defense Academy.
Yeah.
When we all came to, I realized that the rest of you hadn't been told anything about the mission. You even resented the people who sent you here and made you fight. I thought if you found out I was the only one who knew what was going on, it would look suspicious. That's why I hid it from you. After everything I did to get here, I couldn't bear the idea of you turning against me and making me leave. I want to do my part to protect humanity, rather. That's the whole reason I volunteered for those experiments in the first place.
But I realize now that it was wrong for me to keep secrets. I'm so sorry.
Okay, deep bow, deep bow. Nozomi bowed her head deeply. That's enough, Nozomi. I hate secrets and lies more than anything. They've caused me so much pain and heartache in the past. I tend to fly off the handle if I found out I've been lied to. That's why I was so harsh on you, even if you didn't deserve it. You know how it is with me, once I get started, I get carried away, and then I just can't back down.
So, I'm sorry for not listening to you.
And where she's bowing right back. So it seems like this is the conversation we missed on the Takamaru route, or Sacrifice Takamaru route. This time it was Karua's turn to bow her head in apology. Not Karua. She doesn't exist right now. Kurara. I know I've got no rights to ask this after the way I've acted, but...
Will you be friends with me again?
Oh.
Of course.
Oh.
That's all I ever wanted, Kurara.
I'm sure Kiyoshika's smiling down from the heavens.
Nozomi.
If she was ever even a real person. So we get to... We came into this.
I'm so sorry.
I think it's kind of nice that essentially the same things have happened in the past 2 days, except we've gotten more insight of things that we've missed.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
No, if I'd only let you explain.
I was worried that the girls just wouldn't make up on this route, and I feel like that was gonna hurt me, emotionally. The girls embraced one another, sobbing and bawling for several minutes until they finally calmed down. You guys okay? You got it all out of your systems? Yes, thank you, Moko and everyone. I'm sorry. I must have been an absolute nightmare these past few days. Oh, don't sweat it, sweetie. We're your friends. We love you just the way you are. Is someone grilling meat in here? Damn, smoke's getting in my eyes. I guess everyone's getting a little emotional.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you crying again? I wish that we'd done this while Kiyoshika was still here. I wish I'd listened to her. She was here in the other route. I'm sorry, Kiyoshika. I wish I could change this.
If I could do it all again, I swear I wouldn't make the same mistakes.
Well, Kurara, all you need to do is murder all of us and get the time, the power to travel back in time. Kurara. In spite of the way she always teased Kiyoshika, she really did care about her. If I could do it all again, I know that feeling, but there's no changing the past now. I know it's hard, but we just have to keep going. We've got to live one day at a time and work together to keep the school safe. We've lost 2 friends already. I won't let us lose any more. It shouldn't be too hard from now on, right? I mean, with Veshna's gone, the rest will be easy. So long as no one trips over me on the battlefield, we should be fine. Now that the Supreme Commander is dead, perhaps the future will finally start moving in a more positive direction. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. So in the other route, she survived. I assume she's probably survived this time as well. Just needs to recover from her wounds. That being said, last time it was Eito who got that information for us. I'm not sure how we get that information this time. Let's just stay vigilant and all that good stuff, okay? Now that you're all friends again, there's no personal problems to distract you from your duties. Well, there's still the question of why we don't remember our time at Kamakura General Hospital. And why we got cryptoglobin and transfusions in the first place. Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. Plus, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them. And then we'd all be up a creek. Dude, why didn't you tell us? Tell me torture was on the table, what kind of techniques they use. Why is that the one thing that gets you excited? It's not as if we know everything either, just the bare minimum to guide you on this mission. I don't know how true that is, that they know the— I believe Nigo knows the bare minimum. However, it's somewhere deep in Nigo's, like, I guess data banks or storage, the true memories. Nigo just can't access it. Interesting. Don't try and laugh it off. Ignorance is no excuse for incompetence. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry for trying to laugh off my incompetence. As for all of you, forget about these questions and just focus on defending the school. Do that and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once your 100 days are up. Isn't that right, Samina? I don't know. I can't say that for certain. With Darumi and Kiyoshika dead, I don't think we can call it a happy ending anymore, but I'll still do the best I can. And after comforting Kurara for a little while longer, I headed back to my room to think things through. Very interesting. Now that Nozomi and Kurara are on good terms again, that's one load off my mind. If only telling everyone her secrets hadn't made her feel so awkward around me. I wish I could do something about that, but surviving until day 100 is more important. Maybe then she'll get her memories of when she was Karuwa back, and we'll finally figure out why she lost them to begin with. Even if I can't be friends with her this time, I'll still keep her safe. A promise is a promise after all. Whatever happens, I'll protect Karuwa no matter what, except for that time where she, Veshna's killed literally everybody. But I guess you tried to protect her on that, right? You tried to assassinate Veshna's. It didn't work. In fact, on that timeline, I guess we lived. Oops. I was gonna say, according to that timeline, I think we lived. I noticed a notification. Oh, it's just a like. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go here. Do we make another dumbbell? Maybe. Let me look at the rest of these things. Oh, she's gotta love protein powder. And we can make some of that. She gotta love some protein powder. Give her some protein powder. Get her that protein. Get her muscles up. I don't think she'll love it, but she'll definitely like it.
Aw, how lovely.
Yeah, that's another 8. Tragic. It's the thing that I know that she loves is, like, you know, Not blocked, but I don't have the items for it. So we'll just keep giving her things. Give her some more protein powder. Let me see if there's anything else, because you gotta love more than one item, you know? E-reader. Get speaker and ear pads to unlock. Interesting. Get the satellite dish. Expensive diamond. I think I had the expensive diamond in my inventory, and I threw it away. Video camera. Oh, next gen console. Okay, I see you. A little PS5. Actually, with the color of those buttons, it's probably an Xbox. Massage gadget. I thought that was a microphone, not for nothing. Micro transmitter. Earrings. A crown. Boxing gloves. Tiger helmet, nose glasses, that's hilarious. Gutsy glasses. Trash can, wind chimes, dry flowers, motorcycle model, okay. Tombstone, rest in peace. Let me see. Skellington, Lamau. She would have loved that, Darumi. Kako mini standee. Alright, well, sure, I guess we'll get that for emo whenever we have a chance. Snake plushie. There's a lot of gifts, dude. Just give her the dumbbells again. We've now circled all the way around. Here you go, Moko. That should be enough. It sounds like, I believe 20 will get you a level or something like that. So given these 8s are fine. Here we go.
I'm no food critic, so any kind of meat is good enough for me.
Any kind of meat is good enough for me.
Beef, pork, chicken, whatever, as long as it's meat. I love it all. Meat is a superfood. A complete meal in itself. If you ever catch a cold or fall sick, just eat more meat. Perfect to eat before a major match, sudden date, business appointment, wedding reception, or funeral wake.
Or funeral wake? Get some meat in you.
Meat gives you the power to do anything you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love meat.
She loves that meat. Moko has now bonded with us. I don't know what the bond levels do. I don't know. They probably don't do anything for battle. Maybe it's just, hey, extra scenes, here you go. I think it's weird that Takumi doesn't talk during these scenes, though. Whew, today was quite a day. I've got nothing else to do, so I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. So fresh and so clean. Doom, 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 doom. I got out of bed and was fast asleep within minutes. And day 18. We'll probably stop at day 18. I feel like there's gonna be a battle today, though, because we haven't had a battle in a couple of days. Go ahead, Takumi, say something, and then say, "Oh my gosh, it's a battle! Time to get ready to go to the cafeteria for breakfast." Except, oh, all right, he fooled me. Could have sworn there was gonna be a battle today. What's up, Moxa? It's so great that Nozomi and Karawa... Nope, Kurara. Not Nozomi and Karawa. How do I know that name? I see old Takumi. I feel like we should do something to celebrate. I'm thinking maybe a battle royale deathmatch with lighter fluid and fluorescent light tubes. Now, that's how they set the tables on fire. And the fluorescent light tubes, y'all seen them in the AWE. Y'all seen the light tubes. Maybe think of something a little less violent. No, I think the violence is appropriate. Ato, I will check on you today now that everybody's all peachy keen. Hey, we're happy now. What's the matter? Well, I'm actually not looking particularly glum. I'm feeling a little bit better now that we've had that touching moment in the cafeteria. I hope everyone's trying to tear each other's heads off now. Never mind, we're all good. I thought maybe there would be like a route where there's just an entire no-mask Kurara. They've trapped me with having those two names be so similar anyway. Rejoice, peasants. You're about to experience something normally reserved for your social superiors. The curry.
I've whipped up a steaming hot pot of Suzuki curry. I expect you to eat it all, even the tableware.
Oh, looks tasty. I don't know, I like curry and all, but it's kind of heavy first thing in the morning. Oh, you uncultured little worm. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Shut up, sheesh. Why do you have to put that mask back on? It's easier for her this way. It's totally adorable. Morning, noon, or night, curry is always good. It's up to you to adjust your palate to accommodate it. You haven't made curry since we were back at the other academy. This feels like so long ago. Hold your ass, Gaku. This'll send you to orbit. I bet it's not that great. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry. Same as last time. He turns into an anime protagonist and goes up to orbit. He really did go into orbit. What is this stuff? The first spoonful touched my tongue. It felt like I hadn't eaten in days. I couldn't stop eating. My body was desperate for more, rather. Wait, where's my spoon? I could have swore I had it a second ago. You actually ate the tableware too? It's really all that. Hey, let me try some too. Me too. I've never actually had any real curry before. No one can resist the allure of Uzuzuki curry. Very well, eat to your heart's content. Let me eat on that action. I'm on a diet, so everything's got 0 calories. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't think that's how diets work. That's hilarious, though. As a crowd formed around the curry pot, one person remained exactly where they were, lonely in the corner of the room. Oh, you! What's up with Shoma? That's interesting. I thought it was you, such a racket, but I suppose I prefer this to everyone being somber and depressed. How are you feeling now? Everyone's so excited to try Kurara's curry. I'm looking forward to it too. Alright, well, I don't care about most of the rest. I mean, I actually do care about most of this cast. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But let's get to Shoma. Hey, Shoma, are you okay? Don't you want any curry? Huh? Oh, well. I recognize that reaction. Don't tell me. Did you remember something about our past? Yes. I thought so. It's just like last time. What's up, Shoma? You doing okay? He unlocked a repressed memory. I've seen him do this before in my time. Oh, the stuff about Kamakura, right? From when we get our crypto globe and transfusions? No, not exactly. Huh? What do you mean? Judging by what Takumi told us about other Mii's memories, this one's from even earlier. Oh, so he gets different memories from different timelines. No, it was at the hospital, all right. I'm sure of that much, but I think we were a part of those experiments for even longer than we realized. Huh?
The memory I saw in my dreams last night, I was only a kid. Probably 10 years old at the most. The people at the hospital put me in a weird machine as part of some kind of research project.
So we really were, like, made for this.
It feels like so long ago, though. I can't really remember anything besides that, except that I wasn't the only one there.
Think they're gonna be kid versions of all of us?
There were
other
kids in other machines too. I think that was probably you guys.
What? All of us?
Yeah, dude, look at this.
Yes.
It looks like they pretty much gave us all the same hairstyle. We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects, but not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids. I have a feeling there's gonna be one more of these, but when we were babies. And then maybe one more when we're just like embryos, like we were literally made for this. Unless they were like, is there a world that we're residents of Futurum? Not for nothing. What are you talking about, Mr. Genzaku? What does this all mean? I looked up and realized everyone had gathered around to listen to Shoma's story. That research project's got to be the crypto globe and hemoanima stuff, right? No way, they wouldn't put stuff in little kids, would they?
No.
Beats me. Maybe it was just a dream. You probably confused it with a scene from a manga or something. No, this was real. I know what I look like. I know I kind of look like the dweeb who can't distinguish fantasy from reality, but I know what I'm talking about. Can you explain this, C-Ray? Sorry, I don't have a clue. It's like I told you. I only know the stuff that's relevant to the completion of the mission. I don't know anything about this either. I never saw any of you before the day we left. So you were experimented on as kids without even knowing it. That just ain't possible. One of us would have noticed, right? Cool your jets, everyone. There's a simple way to clear this up. There is? Once your 100 days are up, and you've made a mission successful, rendezvous with the people in charge and ask them to explain it. There won't be any need for secrets, and they'll be grateful so grateful to you that they'll tell you anything you want to know.
Hey.
So don't even worry about it. It's like I keep telling you, focus on protecting the school and everything else will work itself out. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Now, no more time wasting time on stupid questions. That goes double for you, Genzaku. Genzaki, rather. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So when we were, I mean, I guess we kind of assumed that, but now I feel like we're going like even further. You know what I mean? Siri clearly wasn't really willing to discuss this any further. We went back to our curry, and then left to carry on with our day. I hate just following Siri's order, but he does make a valid argument. If we don't know, there's no way to find out. Maybe we are just really better off not thinking about it, rather. I definitely don't want us to overthink things like last time. Alright, that's that. And I'll make sure everyone survives. Maybe we'll try and get to day 20. Either day 20 or to the next fight. I think I'm gonna fight the next fight at the start of the next episode, just because we haven't fought in a little bit. But I do still want to continue giving people gifts. I'm trying to remember who we gave a bunch of gifts to, because they should just be ready to get their things going. I guess there's an easy way to do that. We just go to the report card, we go to this, and we see who has actual gifts in their list. We can make him a gold bar. I know he loves that. Shoma loved the dumbbell. I don't remember if she liked this or not. Well, it's here, so I assume she liked it in some way, shape, or form. She liked the crown. So maybe we just either make the crown for Kurara, headband for Nozomi, or dumbbell for Shoma. So, what can we craft as a real... Oh, we can also do the gold bar for... whatever. For Gaku. I don't think we can do the hairband again. There's the dumbbell. Shoma loved this, right? I did say I wanted to learn a lot more about Shoma. I wonder why Shoma can remember these things and none of us else, nobody else can. That's also something to keep in mind. There's a crown for Kurara. Yeah, the headband would need paper. That's what I figured. In that case, let's go ahead and do Shoma's. Give him the dumbbell. Just because earlier I did say, yeah, I want to learn some more about Shoma. Let's give it to him. Maybe he won't be terribly,
You're giving something...
Yeah, you're good. Goodness gracious. Thought he would love that. I guess he kind of loved it. It gave us 10. But I think it only gave us affinity by 5. Was that right? Am I tripping? Alright, let's give her the crown then. I mean, we've got a lot of time to make gifts. Huh? But that being said, we don't have a lot of resources to make gifts. No, let's just double down. Give him the dumbbell again, I guess. If I can make it. There it is. What is it? 30 and 30? We still got plenty of opportunity to make that. Here, take this again. There you go.
You're giving...
Yes, I am. Yeah, it's only affinity by 5, but hey, we gotta bound up. Okay. Good enough.
Hey, Takumi? I know I'm repulsive, but I would still like to make friends with you.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I keep having a strong urge to talk to you about something.
Oh, tell me.
But no topic in particular ever comes to mind. As to be expected from the empty husk I am. Let's see. My hobby is playing with dogs, but I can't think of anything else.
So literally, you hang out with Leo, and that's all that. I mean, that's fair.
Books, comics, anime, or TV shows. None of these are for me. I can't empathize with any of the stories or characters. I get impressed that they have such grand ideals when I don't have any.
Oh.
That's about it. What do I usually think about? I don't even know. Probably counting sheep or something equally mundane.
Poor boy.
Oh, I'm sorry for being so boring. And I'm really sorry for wasting your time. I'm sure you're never going to talk to me again after this dreadful conversation, but
I just wanted you to know that it's been a pleasure.
Oh! Oh! Yo, we have to talk to him again. We have to. He's a good lad. He's a good kid. Shut up. Alright, take me to day 19. That's the end of day 18. I've got to admit, with everything that's happened, it's not exactly easy staying positive. Maybe there's no perfect happy ending waiting for us, but we can still honor our friends' sacrifices and live as best we can. I do think there is still not a perfect happy ending, but I think whatever ending is currently locked that we got to first, I think that ending is going to be something not perfectly happy, but something nice. I just hope things will stay quiet from here on. A quiet, mundane, average life. Wouldn't that be nice? Huh? Yeah. Hoping against hope, I got into my bed and slowly drifted off. I have a feeling, that he jinxed that there's a battle the next day.
Absolutely nothing! So, instead, Nigo will be showing off his hidden talent. Anyone who wants to see...
Wait, do we actually get to see the hidden talent? Nigo's hidden talent? I think I'll pass, huh? No, wait, huh? Who could that be? We have a visitor on day 19? Who is it? I opened the door to greet my morning visitor, but I was taken aback to see who it was. Good morning, do you have some time to talk? Yeah, sure, what's the problem? Nozomi, here, in my room, in the morning. Stay cool, Takumi, don't do anything stupid. It's Moko, she went out on her own and she hasn't, oh my gosh, Moko, she hasn't come back. What? Moko's missing? How long's she been gone? Since last night. Yukimu's the one who's noticed. You should get the story straight from him. I'll go get him now. Can you meet us in the entrance hall?
Hey!
The entrance hall? Yeah, sure, no problem. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you there. Dude, what? Moko's missing? After what happened last time, I don't want to take any chances. I better get to the entrance hall right now. Moko? Missing? Nigo, what's your secret talent? Hey, Mr. Sumino, did you hear the morning announcement? My performance is just about to begin, you know. I bet you think that the Honorable Siri pressured me into it, don't you? Quite the contrary, I like showing off my little party trick. People tell me it's entertaining. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to show it to all of you. Shut up. There's no time. I'm busy. I'm sorry. Oh, Takumi, I wanted to see the hidden talent. You're still here. Just wanted to make sure, you know? I thought you could have been in charge of this. Looking ugly as always, I see. Awesome. Great. You know what? I'm actually perfectly fine with you calling me ugly. That's awesome. You're late, Takumi. If something's happened to Moko, I expect you to take responsibility. Look, I'm sorry. Let's try and stay calm. What's this about Moko going missing? Let me explain. I ran into Moko last night on my way back from the biome. She said she was going out on an exploration run. I asked her why she was going out so late at night on her own, but she wouldn't tell me. Said it was gonna be a surprise. She did say that she wanted to do something for them. Huh? A surprise? I even offered to go with her, but she said she'd be right back, so I dropped it. She'd probably have been in more danger with you than without you. Hey, less anti-assassin prejudice, please. Just because I kill people for a living doesn't mean I have any. I don't have any self-control. Yeah, we might have to talk about that later. But go on. So fast forward to this morning, there was no sign of Moko. I checked the fire extinguishers and sure enough, we're still missing one. That's when I told Nozomi I figured it was okay ruining Moko's surprise if she was really in danger. And then Nozomi told me, good grief, if you ask me, the real surprise is that she could be stupid enough to take off all on her own. Well, I can believe that. Not that she's stupid, but she's Moko. With how strong Moko is, she should be fine, but I can't help but worry about her. So you've asked me to come and help look for her. Just to be clear, you weren't our first choice rather, but Hiroko turned us down. Wow. She said chores and odd jobs were the leader's job. Alright, I do like Hiroko a lot now. There's a stark difference to how I felt about Hiroko at the very start of this game. So we had to settle for you instead. We did ask Hiroko first, but not only because we didn't want to bother you with anytime there was a problem. She told us not to worry about that though. In fact, she said a mind like yours works best when it has something to challenge it. I think she's confusing team leader for errand boy. Alright, well I'm here. Let's go find her. Right, thank you. I owe Moko big time. I want to at least find a piece of her body if nothing else. Comments like that are exactly why people don't trust you, you philandering creepazoid. Hey. Creepazoid's crazy. Look, if we're all ready, let's get going. We are already. I think I'm gonna start the investigation, and then we are going to end the episode. Because we are going a little, not long, but we're close to 3 hours at this point. And you know, we're gonna do our last 5-minute discussion about what we've seen so far. Where could Moko have gone? We'll never find her just by wandering around aimlessly. Yugamu, are you sure you didn't say, she didn't say anything? I'm sorry, nothing comes to mind. Alright, so we've got no clues, we'll have to keep our eyes open. Okay, so let's keep our eyes open over there. No, I actually don't want to skip this exploration mission because I would like to get stuff. You know what I mean? There are no gifts in this area, that much I do know. We've gotten all the gifts from this part of the board. Correct. I'm hoping we get here and it's oh, she must have gone this way, because I don't think we've gone straight up. No, we have gone straight up. I don't know what I'm talking about. But regardless, I am going to save here, and we are going to, I guess, return to title, because I can't look at the gallery from here. Fair enough. Let's talk about it. So, thank you. Press the button and go to the gallery. This has been a fun episode. I think the Vestness route is my favorite. So this now, I was saying maybe this now has 2 images, but I think they're just separating them, which is fine. I digress. So where's our Vestness route, you know? I know what I'm using as my thumbnail. I just gotta find it. The episode is gonna say, are we still gooning? There's the goon squad. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool images in this one. The hey Takumi, what do you want to talk about? It's pretty good. And then she's kind of more contemplative on this one. Yeah, this one might be the, hey, I guess we're still gooning, huh? It certainly is. That probably won't be the opener. This one might be, though. That's giving real good boy energy. This was, I feel like they had a lot of fun in this while creating this game. I feel like they had too much fun, actually. Yeah, they had too much fun. Yep, too much fun. Cool, we've got that. This one's kind of crazy. I stab you. Ha 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 ha. It's really funny. This one is not super great. This one, the final battle. So I guess, hold on. In this one, it doesn't look like we're dead. Looks like we're on the verge of death. The light in our chest hasn't gone out, so we're not dead in this one. I know that for certain. I know that the light in the chest goes out, I think. Pretty sure. Hey, what's over there? This was actually a really awesome moment. The kill me, absorb me. So you as the weak can survive. This. I didn't actually get to see the shock on her face. Cause that blade it doesn't show the blade. But it does show the blood splatter there, and it goes through her as well. It goes through us to go through her. In which case, in this instance, we actually did save her. And this, I feel like they've done this hand-holding one before. But between the 2 invaders who actually were married and had a kid, I don't know. I feel like I understood Vestus a lot during this route. And she is now best Futurum person for me, even though she is a little bit crazy. But in the end, we intrigue her, and you know what? Takumi, forget Nozomi. This should be your end. No regrets. And I think that's all we have in terms of CGs for this episode. We got 2 new endings, both Vengeance endings, and we're on our way to finishing off this little sacrifice trio. We learned, I guess the big thing is that old Flame Boy is quote-unquote the second coming, but the second coming of their god? Or the second coming of what in particular? That being said, it's also really nice to actually have a person from Futurum called the planet Futurum. That's really nice, because that's just like, oh yeah, Ato wasn't lying to us at all, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure Ava would have confirmed with us anyway. I feel like we should have asked Ava a lot more questions, but I think they probably conditioned her and brainwashed her to make sure that she wouldn't say those things or reveal certain things, you know what I mean? Regardless, that's our episode. I'm hoping we actually do get Ava some more in the future. I feel like there will be other routes where we get Ava. This route feels like it's going to touch and go on some of the other things that happened in the previous route, but now it seems like we're getting to the real Divergent part, because Moko is missing. That sucks. It seems like we're probably gonna find her. I just hope we don't find her dead. Not for nothing. Timeline-wise, I don't know, we're at 12. That means we're 12%. It's 100 endings, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't reached any more story locks, which is interesting, but so I guess maybe a lot of the story locks are locked behind the Ato kill Ato side. Or maybe one of the story locks is locked behind the Tell Nozomi secret. Or going to the first defense academy instead of the second defense, or last defense academy instead of the second last defense academy. I keep forgetting that those two are big decisions that we've made. And then we'll also change, hey, Darumi will still be with us for one of them. It's just like there's a lot more to a lot of this, and I feel like it is still probably for the best for us to continue going down this side and just clean up until we meet some more story locks, and then we'll go to the kill Ato side. But I'm excited to at least get to like 20 endings. This game is going to take a long time to get through, but I am enjoying a lot of it. It's been very varied in story so far, and we have still been getting new bits of lore for this game. Like this time I guess it was revealed that they referred to Flame Boy as the second coming. That being said, that's very important, because now it's like, hey, Flame Boy is either not one of us, and they call us invaders, so I don't think that we are one of them, and we weren't able to understand their language, so we're not one of them. We may be, I think we all might just really be test tube babies, and we were like test tubed, formed in Hemoanima, you know what I mean, or Cryptoglobin. That might be kind of like a starter. Because in that case, it doesn't feel like it's been like, I don't think that was just, so it's not like an infusion process. I don't think that's what the machines are for. I think the machines are essentially to kind of just give us all these memories, you know? All these, I guess, falsified fake memories. But I guess in which case, that means Kara really never existed, if that's the case. Because we were all given a reason to fight. Huh. I kind of wonder what that's gonna mean when Takumi finds out, and he's not gonna remember on other routes is the problem. So it really does feel like that not final route, because it might be the final route to be honest, that route where Hiruko's like time skipping, and now it does seem like we're actually gonna go time skipping with Hiruko. And now that I'm thinking about it, she is likely skipping between these timelines. I think I've been thinking that the entire time. She's skipping between timelines. So I'm starting to think that there are 4 endings and a story lock that are blocking us. Narratively, what would stop us from just hopping between those timelines? That means there's a big secret hidden in those 4 timelines and some other story lock, which means, and I'm thinking if this game has story locks, then there are really, really, like, other huge secrets that we are missing about this game. And I find that fascinating. And I'm trying to think about what kind of huge secrets they could be. They might not even be huge secrets. They might be, maybe even future crypto globin or hemoanima powers that allow us to do bigger things once we do them in that one story lock. Then that's why it's locked in the other one, and maybe that lets us retain some memories, or maybe those are the locks where we start to encounter us hopping between timelines. There's a lot of things that this game can do, and I'm kind of excited to see what routes they take, and I'm excited to get some more information so I can think about them. I just feel like that one is at story lock 3, and I feel like there's probably, there's 100 endings, but there's not 100 routes. There's probably only like, I don't know, 10, 15 routes, more or less. If I were a gambling man, well, no, because then you'd have to have X routes per ending. I don't know. We'll see. Future me problem. But I am still thinking we are going to be hopping routes. And I think we're going to start to at least see, like, things that happen in these routes, and you're like, how did this happen? And I think that's only going to be able to be explained because of this time hopping that we're going to do in this other route. I feel like there's going to be some things that are weird about the things that are locked, or the endings that are locked, and then we will kind of be the reason why those endings happened. Which I think is, I hope that's what they do. Because I can also see it being, hey, this is why maybe we're retaining memories for certain other routes. It could be a whole Zero Escape situation. I don't want to, like, spoil any Zero Escape. If you've not played Zero Escape, it's a great series. Go and check it out. But if you're familiar with the franchise, you know kind of the lore of memories. They could do something like that, or a crypto globin or hemoanima version of that, but you know, the same kind of theory or concept. I don't know. I'm just, it's got me thinking. This game gets me thinking sometimes. I unfortunately have not had a bunch of time to play this more than once a week, so we probably will be back here like another Tuesday. It'll probably be only Tuesdays all the way up until AV Mania, because, you know, it's a stream every week. It's technically 2 streams every week at this point. I'm taking off though. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.